So in Linux, if you want to check your disk utilization, right? Disk utilization means how much disk space is available on the server and how much partition is there. Just like in Windows, you see multiple partitions, C drive, D drive, E drive. So at the same time, you can check how many partitions we have in Linux. To check that, what you have to run command, you have to run df, right? Df command is means disk free, right? And you can use -h. So once you will run this command, you will see all the disk partition available in the system and which is mounted, right? So simply this tmpfs is a temporary files which is mounted from the root only, right? But the actually here you can see root. So how much size is available on root? So total size of this partition is 20 GB. Out of that 20 GB, 5.2 GB is already used and 14 GB is available, right? And this is the second partition is boot, which size is 1014 MB. Out of that, 370 MB is already used. Means you can see how much percentage is already used and how much is free, right? So you can see simply here, this is a huge percentage here. So you can see, okay, 28% is already used. And if you want, you can use capital H also. So when you will use capital H and when you will use small h, so you will see some difference in the size, right? So when you basically use small h, so small h always calculate the size in mib, means and when you use capital H always calculate size in the mb or gb, right? So mb or gb means in one mib, it's just like 1000 mib is equal to 1 gib, right? So that's why here it is showing, right, more size than this one with the utilization of -h, right? So when you will use capital H, it will calculate the size in mib or gib. When you will use small h, it will show you the size in mb or gb. So you can simply see the difference here. Okay. Okay, great. So you can simply, if anyone want to check, okay, check how much space is there, you can simply run df-h command, right? And if you want to see, or if you want to take more help in Linux, you can use man command and then df. You can see all available options, which is available. -a, right, include, duplicate, inaccessible files, B for block size, H for so human readable, power of 1024. When you will capital H, it will calculate power of 1000, means, see, you understand here? And if you want to use -i, it will use that. If you want to use -k, it will just give you block size is equal to also. So all these things you can take help from df command. So mostly you will use df-h or df-capital H, right? Not more than that. Okay. Okay, great. Thanks.